It's time for In the Zone, sponsored by Andrews Heating and Air Conditioning, ISU, Menards, Subway, Terre Haute Savings Bank, and Wabash Valley Sports. Now with the best gridiron show in the Wabash Valley, Rick Semler and Megan McEwen.
And good evening and welcome to In the Zone. You know we're getting to the end of the regular season when conference titles are on the line tonight. We had several teams that could either clinch or take a big step to winning conference championships.
You also know it's because it's cold outside. It was freezing tonight, but we had a huge conference game in the Wabash River Conference, WIC and LIC. And all, we have highlights from 12 games for you tonight.
She did have her winter jacket out tonight.
So
cold. She's going to be in trouble in November. It's not often we do it, but we'll start over in the land of Lincoln with the game of the year in the Little Illini Conference. Marshall and Newton have already clinched playoff spots, but both these unbeaten teams still have their eyes on the conference title. The 6-0 Eagles were at the 6-0 Lions. First play of the second half, Newton stud running back Mitch Behrman runs right through the Marshall defense, and just like that, the Eagles take the lead 18-17. Marshall's Logan Maynard delivers a big-time pop here. Great special teams coverage by the Lions on the punt. Boom! Ouch. Marshall still down one, but they stay in the game thanks to this huge 4th and goal stop at the 1. Fourth quarter, Marshall driving, trying to get the lead back. QB Travis Adams goes for it all. Sweet pick by Newton's Nate Meinert, and the Eagles would cash in on that turnover. It's that Behrman guy again. Not a lot of people know about this kid, but he can flat out run the football. This one covers 62 yards, and the Eagles looking good, up 25-17. He had 343 yards on the ground. Same score, Marshall facing 4th and 23 with less than 4 to play. Adams hits Garrett Frank. That moves the chains, but Frank says, "I will not be denied of the end zone." Are you kidding me, Garrett Frank? Marshall down 2 now, and they're going for 2 to tie the game. They put the ball in their star hands. He just stumbles into the end zone, tying things at 25. Great play by Travis Adams. This game lived up to the hype. 4th and goal from the 1 for Newton Behrman. He scores with 29 seconds left to give the Eagles a 31-25 advantage. Marshall would drive into Newton territory. Final play of the game. They need a Hail Mary. Adams gets the ball in the end zone. Is the Hail Mary answered? No, it's not. Newton knocks the ball out of bounds. Wow. What a ball game between these two LIC juggernauts. I wish they could play every week. Man, that one of the best games we've seen this season in the Wabash Valley. Newton stays unbeaten, winning 31-25 at Marshall. Also in the LIC, Red Hill hosted KZ Westfield. Warriors QB Christian Kokenauer, smart cookie. He has a 6'5 receiver in Corey Carver. Just throw the ball up and let your big man get it. Nice catch by Carver. Red Hill hands off to Garrett Harper. He gets to the outside, gets flipped head over heels right before the goal line. Watch this. Whoop!
Flip,
hey, that's what you wear a helmet for. How good was this fake by Red Hill? Well, our photographer at the game, John Tim, he's won 11 Emmys. He even got faked out. Dalton Murray finds Pater on the QB keeper. JMT, by the way, is in here giving me a dirty look. Yes, he's Mr. Emmy. Red Hill beats down on KZ, winning 57-7. Megan.
Well, Terre Haute North has lost back-to-back games for the first time this season. The Patriots looking to put an end to their first losing streak of the year. North had a Conference Indiana game at Perry Meridian. When we head to those highlights, we're going to pick it up. Look at the push-ups. Can you do that many?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to see that.
Can you do that many?
I can do that many, barely. Second quarter, Patriots down 3. Nick Barrett fakes the handoff and keeps it for himself, gets into the end zone. Terre Haute leads 14-10. Just seconds left in the half. Perry Meridian's Matt McCloskey throws to Brevin Lee in the corner. The Falcons took the lead at the half. Now, this game went down to the wire, but Perry Meridian comes out on top 30-28. Terre Haute South looking to snap a 6-game losing streak. They had a Conference Indiana road game at Franklin Central. On the kickoff return, Cameron Bell with the ball, 35 yards and a look at that hurdle. Later, Braves in great offensive position. Justin Jenkins here fakes the handoff, decides to keep it,
nice
refuses to get brought down. I know, I like that spin there too. Scores the 20-yard TD for South in the first. Rick, I always say it. Teamwork making the dream work. It's an athletic cliche, but Golden Patterson makes the cliche look so good. Always. We always are making the dream work. The dream is so real here. Great heads-up play here by South's Justin Cornelius. Knocks away a pass to force a punt. South struggled to stop Franklin Central's offense. They fall 36-7 to Franklin Central. So we've shown you the night in the LSC and Conference Indiana.
Next up, we'll check in with the WIC in SWIAC. In the Zone. We'll be right back.